The disappearance of Emily Carter, a town's dark secret intro. Have you ever heard of a place where people vanish, without a trace? Emily Carter was just 17 years old when she walked out of her home in the quiet town of Willow Creek, and never returned. No goodbye note, just silence. Her disappearance became one of the most baffling cases in the town's history. But what if the truth was buried much closer than anyone expected? On the evening of October 3, 2012, Emily left her house around 6:30 p.m. She told her mother she was going for a short walk to clear her mind after an argument. It was still daylight. The neighborhood was safe. But by 9 p.m., she hadn't returned. Her mother, Linda Carter, called Emily's phone. No answer. By midnight, police were notified. There were no signs of a break-in, no witnesses, no CCTV footage. It was as if Emily had simply vanished into thin air. Within 48 hours, the entire town was out searching. Flyers, candlelight vigils, news coverage. Still, nothing. Police first suspected Emily's ex-boyfriend, Jake Williams. They had broken up 2 weeks earlier, and friends said he hadn't taken it well. But his alibi checked out. He was at work. Confirmed by time-stamped security footage. Then attention shifted to a neighbor, Mr. Grady, a retired school janitor who lived alone. He had a criminal past, including minor assault charges. A search warrant was issued. They found nothing but old newspapers and empty whiskey bottles. Just when the case seemed to hit a dead end, a classmate came forward. She claimed Emily had confided in her weeks earlier, saying someone had been following her. A man in a grey truck, always parked near the school. But they never identified the vehicle. For 5 years, Emily's case went cold. Then in 2017, a new detective, Sarah Monroe, reopened the file. She noticed something strange. Several missing persons cases from nearby towns, all teenage girls, all brunette, all vanished while walking alone. She reviewed satellite images from the night Emily disappeared. But the license plate was unreadable. Then came the breakthrough. A retired trucker named Dale Robbins was arrested in Georgia for attempting to kidnap a girl at a rest stop. He was driving a gray 1999 Ford pickup. Inside the truck, police found a map, with Willow Creek circled. After weeks of interrogation, Robbins finally confessed. He admitted to abducting Emily, and several others, over the span of 10 years. He lured them in with false help requests. A lost dog, a broken truck, a question for directions. Emily had resisted. She screamed. He panicked. She was taken to an abandoned cabin in the woods 30 miles outside of town. She survived for nearly 2 weeks, before tragically dying from untreated injuries. Her body was buried in a shallow grave behind the cabin. DNA confirmed the remains were hers. The town was devastated. Justice was late, but it came. And Emily Carter, though gone, is never forgotten.